It's a valid question, as American women generally don't have the same historical or cultural ties to the British monarchy that many in the UK do. However, several factors contribute to why some white American women express negative sentiments towards Meghan Markle. Media consumption and influence. The most significant factor is likely the pervasive and often negative media coverage Meghan Markle has received, particularly from British tabloids, which are widely consumed in the US through various online platforms. These narratives, often critical and focusing on perceived diva behavior, attention-seeking, or breaking of royal rules, have permeated American media as well. Even without a personal connection to the monarchy, people can be influenced by consistent negative portrayals. Perceived Americanization of the monarchy. For some, Meghan's American background and more outspoken, modern approach clashed with the traditional image of the British royal family. This can be seen as an unwanted Americanization of an institution that some view as a symbol of tradition and history, even if they don't personally identify as British. Racial bias and unconscious prejudice. While not always explicit, racial bias can play a significant role. As a biracial woman marrying into a historically white institution, Meghan challenged the status quo. Some of the criticism she faces, such as accusations of being calculating or ungrateful, can unfortunately align with historical stereotypes applied to black women. This can tap into unconscious biases, even among those who would not consciously consider themselves racist. Us versus them, mentality and loyalty to Kate Middleton. The media often framed a narrative of Meghan versus Kate, pitting the two women against each other. For those who admire Kate Middleton and the traditional royal family, Meghan's presence and actions may have been perceived as a threat or a disruption, leading to a defensive stance. This can be fueled by a sense of loyalty to the perceived English rose figure. Discomfort with challenging privilege and tradition. Meghan's willingness to speak openly about her experiences with racism within the royal institution and her decision to step back from royal duties challenged the traditional, stoic image of the monarchy. For some, this open critique of a revered institution, and particularly of issues like systemic racism, can be uncomfortable or met with skepticism, especially if they are not accustomed to acknowledging such issues. Celebrity culture and public scrutiny. As a public figure, Meghan Markle is subject to the intense scrutiny and often harsh judgment that comes with celebrity culture. People, regardless of their nationality or ties to the UK, form opinions on public figures based on the information they receive, whether accurate or not. The more prominent the figure, the more varied and strong the opinions. Resentment of perceived victimhood or complaining. Some critics, both in the US and UK, have expressed frustration with Meghan and Harry's narratives about their struggles, perceiving them as complaining or playing the victim, especially given their privileged positions. This can lead to a lack of sympathy and even resentment. It's crucial to understand that hate is a strong word, and not all white American women hold negative views of Meghan Markle. However, the factors above offer explanations for why some might, even without direct ties to the British monarchy since the Revolutionary War.